or WhatsApp 287-0971. Call the office at 572-0383 or 572-0215. REV-UP St. Lucia, the alpha of radio.
Harddrive is next with the compliments of Rambali's Funeral Parlor.
At Rambali's Funeral Parlor, we strive to bring you and your family the highest level of comfort, absolute satisfaction, and peace of mind during your most sorrowful time of need.
Our professional standards and quality services are second to none. We offer ground burials, burials at sea, cremations, and embalming, fine locally made coffins, internationally made caskets, 24-hour emergency, shipping and receiving the deceased to and from overseas.
Rambali's signature funeral package includes a casket or coffin collection, refrigeration and preparation of the body, her services, 100 funeral leaflets, 12 memorial buttons, 6 keyrings, 10 corsages, and 1 framed photo.
Rambali's Funeral Parlor, Calvary Road, Castries, and Lartuni, Beaufort. For more information, please call 758-452-2021 or 758-454-9239.
Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good night to our listeners and to our viewers in St. Lucia and across the globe, especially those of you checking us out on Facebook, on YouTube, on X, and also on DBS Television Live. Welcome to Harddrive for today, Wednesday. That's right, Wednesday. It's the 5th of August. My name is Andre Paul, and the co-host of the show, let's say a big and hearty welcome back to Lady J. Lady J, a very good morning to you.
Good morning, Andre. How are you?
I'm well.
You missed me?
Of course. How you mean? Yes.
People are asking me what's going on with Monday and Tuesday. I'm like, we'll be back on Wednesday. Don't you worry. So I'm happy they missed Harddrive as well. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm happy for that.
Alrighty, all right. So it's good to see you. We'll just ask you your private business in just a moment. We'll get to that in a moment. But we have to say, of course, a very hearty welcome once again to Natalie Laporte.
Yes,
Natalie Laporte, it's good to see you.
Yes, good to see you too in your orange. Real men wear orange.
I thought it was pink.
No, he's changed it. The game has changed.
Natalie was telling me this morning that it's rare to see men wear bright colors.
Mm-hmm. Nowadays, they have been, I must admit, men have been wearing the bright colors.
They're embracing it.
I love it. They're embracing it. That is why the slogan is real men wear pink, because I've been seeing a lot of men in pink. As a matter of fact, I saw my hubby in a pink shirt once, and I was like, why don't you wear more of these colors? Because the men love blues.
They love the dark
hues,
the
blues, yes, and a lot of white. Mm-hmm. But men look good in the colors too, the bright colors, the rainbow colors.
Yes, so Lady J, so men love the blues.
Pick up on that, Andre. Pick up on that for positivity, not the negative that you're thinking of. Positive thing.
All right. Yes. So let's say good morning to Natalie Laporte.
Yes, good morning, AP.
Yes, good morning to you, Natalie.
How are you?
I'm well.
Yes,
and you doing well too?
I'm doing excellent.
See you there with your bright smile as always.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
How is your family, by the way?
They're wonderful.
Yeah?
They're wonderful.
Especially your mom?
My mom is great. I just spoke to her this morning. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No
I
doubt.
think she's listening right now.
Nice. Great stuff.
Hi, Mommy.
I was told that, my good friends and Vincent Vaval and I think
Mrs. V?
Jim Jones. Jim Jones.
Let's be very careful with that. It's very interesting.
Jim Joseph. Sorry, Jim.
Not
sorry.
Jim Jones.
Jim. They were locked in yesterday as well. Of course, we have some new equipment inside. I think that may be affecting me as well.
That's a big deal. Huh?
Yeah. And they're trying to get used to it. Even when Lady J walked in, she kind of like, how come there's so much space in here?
Well, I didn't know it before, so I don't even know what
the peep on Friday. You didn't. Okay, well,
no.
Mm-hmm. I know you came in on Friday.
I look. Yeah, I was just wanted.
I noticed it when I walked in. I was like, I'm seeing a lot of Andre. Generally, I barely see him when I walk in. I'm going to come around.
Yeah, because the monitors were over here. These two monitors.
That's right.
They were over here.
Yes,
right.
I came
Remember,
look over.
Exactly.
That's right. You're right.
So I'm like, and then
Okay, so Lady J, we'll ask you about your business in just a moment. Let me just take care of some matters here.
All right.
The menu for today at the Tomaso Bread Place is Bax Bouillon or smoked pork neck bouillon. Okay, so you can either have the Bax Bouillon or the smoked pork neck bouillon. That's what's available today at the Tomaso Bread Place. And remember, while you're there, to check out their wide variety of Seamore's beverages, which include blueberry, beet with flax seeds and chia seeds, boaba day with sunflower seeds, coconut, ginger, peanut and peanut punch, and regular flaxseed and chia seed Seamore's with milk or without milk. All right, so that's what's happening at the Tomaso Bread Place today. You can either have the Bax Bouillon or the smoked pork neck bouillon. All righty. Now, let's say good morning to those who have issues where this hurting and that hurting and the other on the body. I think instead of we say, Kote malaye. Yeah, Kote malaye. So if you have a mal, check out Silton's rub. It's available. All right, you have the large size, which is $40, and the small size, $15. You can call Silton at 716-8018, 716-8018. Again, 716-8018. So while Silton's phone had some issues, Anthony at Anthony's barbershop was taking care of those things for her. So right now she has her phone all organized. So the rubs are not available at Anthony's barbershop anymore. You can just call Silton directly, 716-8018 to get Silton's rub. And Kote Malaye Ikalela.
Right. That cream is going to work. All right.
Alrighty. So, Lady J, so you're back. Let me say again, a welcome back. It's good to see you again. And
Thank you.
Give us a little snapshot of what happened. What were you?
Yeah.
What were the girls?
Yeah.
Or girl? Was it a girl? Just one lady, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Floor is yours.
Well, yeah, we left. Well, she left before me because the flight we were supposed to take on Saturday was cancelled. So unfortunately, we had to do a little shifting around. So she left the night before and had to overnight. So we had to organize that for her. And then I flew out on the Saturday. Long time waiting, but we were on the same flight. So I was waiting for her to arrive. And we went over. There were 9 other delegates, of course. This is a show that has been on from maybe 2006, so it's 20 years, but St. Lucia has not been participating for 20 years. We probably went up, I think our first year may have been either 2011 or 2012, and winning the crown, Unika McCoy. Then we didn't get a win, but we would generally place and come in the top 5. And of course, there was a break during COVID, and so we went back in 2023. And went back in 2024 and 2025 and have not come in the top 5. Neither did we place in the top 5. But Andre, I must admit, a young girl doing Queen of Grosley and having only right after Queen of Grosley to participate in the show. Preparation was tight, yes, but we expected her to do good because in the group, when we asked who is the most ready, as opposed to the winner going, she was the one who said, I'm getting this pageant done, and so I think I'm ready. Unlike the young lady who ended up winning before the time, of course, we wouldn't know who was going to win. She says, if I had the opportunity, I would rather go next year. And most of them, except 2 of them, who said, I think I'm ready. The other one who said she thinks she's ready, we are looking at her for talented teen because she's only 19. Not that this one is any older, this one is just 20. But she's 19, and you can do talented teen up to 19. So why not give her that opportunity? Then she has a few more years to do, a lot more years, because it's up to 28 right now for the culture. But anyways, she did very well in swimwear, Andre. I think she did very well. I mean, when the team speaks, because we would know what we've given her.
What's her name again? Chloe Griffith. Right.
When the team, the team knows what was given. So we know she missed out a few of the poses and so on. We know that. But of course, they wouldn't know that. Right? And I think if she had done them, maybe she would have gotten more points because there was some strong moves that were given that she ended up forgetting. But the usual, Andre, nerves can really get the better of us. So she also ended up forgetting her speech, which is wearing the costume, which was the national wear. People might not know that and think she only had a one-liner, but she did forget. I would know that. The team would know that, right? So when she came off stage, I said, what happened? And she said, I just went blank. I So I just had to say, you know, the national bird, and you know, basically it's the jackal. But that was it.
Wow.
You know.
Yeah.
So I realized that, and the thing is, everybody else remembered the description. So I felt a little, you know,
That's
like
tough,
ouch.
though. That's
Yeah,
a
it's
tough
tough.
one.
Because so I felt ouch. But
Yeah.
that category, to be honest, there are no points. But you know, as usual, you're being watched.
It
Okay,
still
you're being
registers,
watched.
yeah. It
Mhm.
registers, yeah.
And yeah, everything else, you know, she did everything. She was good, but we wanted excellent, you know, Andre. But she was good, and so she didn't make it in top 5. In my opinion, there was still space for Dominique and St. Lucia. I don't know how it was. We don't get the points, but I do believe there was space for Dominica and St. Lucia in there. I thought Nevis was also very good. The times that I saw it, you know, you're busy backstage, so you don't see everything, you know. But I thought she was good. She did her best, you know. But next year we are hoping that, well, we're not hoping. We want to be in top 5
Yeah.
next year.
We have
That's
to
what
be.
I say. We
Yeah,
have to
we
be in
have
top
to
5 because coming back after COVID, we've not been in top 5. So we're going to make sure that this young lady has more time, is prepared, and wants to win, Andre. Because we can, like we say, we can take the horse to the water, but we can't make the horse drink. It's the same thing. You got to do your own homework. You got to go online, check out the past shows, see the competition, because we can only do so much. At the end of the day, you have to do it. And I'll turn my attention to Natalie, because Natalie, as an actress, when you were taught basically those lines and how they want you to act, the extra goes to you when you get home.
Oh yeah, oh for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You have to do it at the house. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you have to do it because the coach can only give you the lines, the action, but then you putting it out there and making sure that we see exactly what you're supposed to do on stage is all from you. And even if you're doing it at rehearsals, you basically have to do it when you get home.
Yeah.
You have to live it, you have to breathe it. The way I teach my girls, and I tell them that I don't know if all of them doing it, even when you're on the toilet, you're supposed to have your lines in front of you. Yes, Andre, while you're on the toilet, your lines are supposed to be in front of you. You're supposed to be reading your lines. I say that you fall asleep at the show and your paper is supposed to be next to you. That's what I know about it. For you to really, and I mean, Natalie, take us there, because you're an actress and you know you have a lot of lines. So take us there so they understand that we know what it is to be a winner and to be on top, and you just have to follow that.
You have to be obsessed with it a little bit. You
There you
have
go,
to be
obsessed.
a bit obsessed with it. And, you know, I agree with you, because I know neither you nor AP may remember, but I came first runner up in Carnival Queen.
I know, I remember. He may not.
Yes, maybe Mr.
Of course I do.
You remember? Okay.
You remember?
And so
Okay.
I remember the
Guidelines.
Yeah, the guidelines, and you collaborate with people who know what to do, and you really have to listen and pay attention to good advice, you know, and like you said, to draw a parallel to the acting. Your director